Hey guys, so for 60 here, more to me, Frazer. This is actually editing Frazer here. I recorded this on the same day that I recorded part 1, and I split it in 2 parts, so I hope you enjoy. And these are the game devs, I think. There's Tom Fob, Dan Paladin, and whoever these guys are. I really don't know. I wish I could break their catalysts, but I can't. I mean, they made Battlebook Theatre, I'd play that again for you guys if you wanted it, but I couldn't reset my game progress. But there was a way I could do that, just you know, it was... Now these guys, they just keep coming. So just kill as many as you possibly can without dying yourself, and you should eventually get out of here. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's how the wizard invited him. He doesn't give a damn about strength or loyalty, he just wants numbers. I reckon he didn't even know 40% of the guys' names. Probably none of them, actually. He doesn't care about anybody but himself and money. That's why he cut mine. This is weird because Wizard Enterprises made $14 billion last year. Don't even know how they made the money, but honestly I wasn't concerned until now. Just about how much money these guys drop, I probably know. I don't even need that giant crystal if you have that much money. There's plenty from the re-employment of my brother and docking my pay grade. Wizard doesn't really care who's on his side. If you can, you know, if you have magic, you have power, and you can kill without thought or reason or morality, then you're in. So, if you guys can do that, go right ahead. No one is stopping you. Now, this guy, he really doesn't know how to thank someone who frees him. Look at this guy does. He's got me 600 iron, not bad. He blasts this, he wants to blow this thing up, understandable after being imprisoned, but he gives himself the ejector seat and doesn't bother giving me a second thought. I'm the person who freed the guy. Oh, for God's... There's still a bullet back there, by the way, guys. I don't really care about that loot as of recent. I'm just trying to get out of this thing alive. There we go. Oh, a sultan. As I call them, sandcrafters. There's probably a different name for them, I don't really know what it is. You call them sandcrafters because their magic ability gives them the ability to control sand. Oh, this looks like sand. Thanks for the camel! Really didn't have to. Oh, that statue, thanks for that. I think it's honestly one of the most, expensive, pieces of treasure in the game. I know 16 isn't much, but it's probably more than most of the other items I've seen. Let me know in the comments if there's anything bigger than 16, because I don't know if there is. That's my camel! Ever heard of finders keepers? No, you can't find your head, so I guess that's on your keep. I love how you can just juggle the scorpions for a good period. It was clearly needed more protection in the desert after my departure. I guess he hired these guys for a reason. If you gotta hire all these guys, I'm amazed at how much money he saved, honestly. All I asked was for like 80 bucks. I was working on like a Finance of Freddy's wage, which really isn't much when you think about it. I think like Finance of Freddy's, you're working at like, you get like $36 a day. My dad's underpaid, he runs his own business and he makes like $15 an hour. There's Zebra, he's helpful. You just have to be fast if you want to catch him. Hold up, buddy. Not so fast, buddy. Running away ain't coming clean. That ain't the end of it. You gotta stick around for the Q&A. Here's a question. Why do you have an animal orb? What, are you more important than us or something? Zebra. He's helpful, but not really in the desert because there's not a lot of sand here. I just want to show you guys what I might have missed out on. I think this is the first one I missed. If not, then it's probably just treasure or something. Nothing. Die! Like I said, all the wizard cares about his numbers. Anyway, I think that's a sausage or scimitar or something. Couldn't remember off the top of my head. Another weapon. That's 14, so just shy of the judo statue. I think it's judo, could be martial arts, taekwondo, bare knuckle brawling, could be anything really. It just looked like they were wearing a gi. Anybody know a gi is actually karate. See, these guys like their sandwiches. I had that at the gym because they never run out. I hit the... pretty sure I hit jump. Oh jeez! Those royal guards are have really been eating their sandwiches because they're much bigger than me when I eat my beefy sandwiches. Let's see, this is why you can't skip cardio day. They're a bit slow though, so... This is why when you really want to explore your magic. And don't hit me with the sword. It hurts my feelings and you don't want to hurt Necromancer's feelings. He used to be the wizard's right-hand man, and I lived up to the name before I lost my wings. And trace him out of my magic. There's Scratchpaw in the background, yeah. Pretty sure he's a tiger. I think he increases strength and agility. I think those are the things he's strength. He looks like a tiger. I used to think he was a cat. I guess tigers are cats, but still. Like a more like a house cat. I think the main problem I've had with like inflation and things, like the thing I noticed most about the inflation is actually probably the chicken and the eggs in stores. Especially chicken nuggets. They're like $1 chicken nugget now these days. Some of the worst parts, I have to pay like $1.20 for a single chicken nugget. Scratchable is pretty good, but he's not as good as Giraffe. Personally, I think Giraffe is great for starter characters because leveling up is how you actually like get better at the game. Damn it. I was working on something new, by the way, guys. It'll probably come out, I don't know, a few months, I'm hoping. If I'm being truly optimistic. I don't really know if it will, though. There's a lot of games that I want to play on my channel, though, like, there's Kindergarten 3, Little Nightmares 3. They're playing as, not Mono and 6 anymore, I think it was like, I think one of the characters' names was, Nell or something? I can't remember. One, something like that. Alone? Bow and Alone? So the names? I can't remember. One of them has a bow and arrow though, and I used to do archery, so I really hope I can play as them. And I know it's a co-op game where you can play like with a friend or without a friend, kind of like it's got the multiplayer concept that Little Nightmares 2 had, but instead of having like a story already mapped out, someone can join you. But someone won't join me for my playthrough of it because I don't have any friends. More weapons. Oh, great. Hit me right off the bat. Cheap shot there, man. There were a lot of horror games I played before I had a channel, like Crimson Snow, I think. That was one. The reason I didn't play it on my channel was because I thought it might be too scary for my cousins. But considering one of my cousins is going into college next year, I really don't think it's a problem. One of my cousins, my oldest cousin, I like never see him anymore, so I know he probably doesn't watch my channel though. And that's my oldest blood cousin, by the way. I have different cousins, but like some of the cousins just aren't like confirmed yet. They probably actually more or less are confirmed. I've met them like once before last Christmas, but yeah, I still don't really I don't know how to contact them. I hardly see them. It's all a big kind of just a bit of a problem. Hard to contact them, some of them have lives of their own. I understand that, I'm not that desperate for attention that I should ask my cousins to cut off their schedule just to say hi to me. They have their jobs, I have my job. I'm doing it right now, kind of. I want this to be my job, but it's unlikely to become my job because not a lot of people really pay much attention to me. Which I understand. Probably should have done YouTube Shorts a long time ago. Now comes this game, which I was terrible at. Which I was terrible at on computer, so I'm probably going to be worse at here. I don't want to jinx myself yet, but I seem to be doing okay. Damn it. What I hate is how I can score them points. So this back and forth. Normally we slash it out, but I mean, like, if they want to play a more peaceful game, I guess I'll compromise them. Ouch! Yeah, okay, that's not how you play volleyball normally. Thanks for the map. Tell your friend to learn some manners. That's not how you play volleyball. You don't kick people. But mind you, I was stabbing them, so I guess I deserve it. 200 deaths. Just a little under 1200 XP, 240 gold. Nice round numbers there. And this is similar to the industrial castle. You need to go a little further before you go any further into there. Let's keep going, guys. Oi! That's not okay. Here's some of your brethren. And as you can see, the peasants are going to be here to help. While the peasants are marginally useless, it's still good to have someone on my side at least. So look at these guys, they're on my side. Ain't that charming? This is, I think, the one place where skeletons exist that weren't resurrected by the necromancer. Well, at least my brother, since I wasn't here when we came to this place, and my brother took my spot. Most likely this handsome stunt double. Also, breaking these occasionally, it gives you money, sometimes it gives you skeletons. I find it shocking how they bleed. Also, let me just change this. I think this is a pet as well. Yeah, Froglet or something their name is. They catch items for you with their tongue. Also, this is a average weapon. It's not great, but it's something. And those two always have loot in them, last I checked. Of course, they go, hey, stunt double. You know you're getting cheated, right? What do they offer you? Oh, okay, I guess power. It's a minor view of my collapsing monument, I guess. See, why can't I do an awesome jump like that when I was a skeleton? I don't think I've actually played as a skeleton. My magic was like that when I was a skeleton, though. Hey, don't do that. No, okay. I think this is the first time I'm actually using a health potion. Okay, well I got one of them. Stop spamming your magic on me. Stop spamming your magic! Jeez, that is like so cheap. Bit ironic for me to say that, considering I spam them with kamikaze skeletons. But I don't have infinite amounts of it, do I? Get out of my way! There, your hands of your friends should deal with you. Stop getting behind me, and maybe actually, I don't know. I hate using the controller all of a sudden. This is what you get for playing it on different days, I guess. I jumped into the marsh on a different day. I was playing a few days ago, and I stopped playing a few days ago later, and then I just picked it up just now. Would you stop doing that? Alright, that does it. You are getting the real freaking treatment. You understand that? First I'll deal with your fat friend here, though. So weak. No, that wasn't 18. Also, these guys are called snakeys. I call them vinecrafters. When you see your magic, you'll understand why I call them that. That is why I call them vinecrafters. Their magic involves plants. Even their magic jumps. Thanks for the money. If you have Cardinal, he gets the fishing rod off this guy. Candlestick. Hey man. There, have a candlestick. It's not great. More magic and it has a chance to set your enemies on fire, but apart from that, it's just really not worth it. At least not to me. Maybe you guys like it. You can like it, I just personally don't. Now I want to show you guys a little secret that even I missed a lot of times. I think it's down back here. Yep. New weapon. It's the glowing sword, but I prefer my own sword. The glowing sword. Not many people see it, and I think I'm about to be reunited with an old friend. Reunite with an... There we are. The troll mother, or as I used to call him, the spawner. Or her, I guess, considering it's a mother. This is where the peasants will be really helpful, you know? They can do a little crowd control. There, didn't go on. Thanks for that. These guys used to be a problem when I was like in the woods, but now they aren't. They're less of a problem now than they were before. They weren't a huge problem before, but I mean, hey. Now they're just like... They're like just there, kind of. I guess I thought this one was too easy or something, even though this guy's certainly put up a fight to stay alive. There you go, like a ton of bricks. Oh, more peasants! This guy could afford a sword. It's good to have allies, even if they aren't incredibly good. Would you stop doing that? It's really annoying me. And he trots off somewhere and you're wondering where he's going. To his friends, and one of them is a beefy. Don't worry man, I'll do my best to help you. Since this beefy is on my side, I feel obligated to help him thin out the hordes. What did you guys even have against the... I'd like to know what the what their motive is for attacking the villagers though, because I don't think the snakeys or vinecrafters or the peasants really, or the skeletons really had a reason to attack the peasants. Is this their marsh? It's like Shrek. Hey kid, this is my swamp. These guys, I don't recall them. They have basically the same sprite design, but this is what's causing a problem. I don't know if it's causing them a problem, but it certainly causes me a problem. And if you want to get these guys to help, just wait around, and as you can see, they burst out of the earth, and they start attacking them because they were attacked. Let's just use long range attacks for this guy. So I'm actually gonna pull out my bow and arrow. only regenerates 1 HP, but it's better than nothing. Oh, ow. Couldn't turn around and get out of there on time. And this is where he does his, that attack. I don't really know if it has an attack name, but it spins, so... I'm surprised that hit didn't actually get me, because normally they do when I'm just like up close and personal attacking them. As you can see, the more popcorn comes off, the more damage he takes, the more his kernels come off. I guess I understand them. Guess I understand the sort of design. Maybe the corn was their main source of income, and they're grumpy because, you know, this corn guy got angry. It's like I found a cheat there if he didn't vanish all the time. The more damage he takes, the more he, ow. The more often he bounces in and out of the ground. Ow. This boss isn't really difficult, it's just time consuming. He's close. To death, I mean. Oh my god, did that actually deal damage? I didn't expect it to. Almost got him. If I wasn't impatient, I think the peasants love the finishing blow, but I didn't know if they'd be able to. Anyway guys, popcorn for everybody. These guys are very, very kind indeed, so what they're going to do is give me this. Thank you, it's probably one of the few valuable things I have because it's got gold on them and they are peasants. I'm very grateful for the horn, my friends. It will get me 2, maybe 3 pets and progress my story. So thank you very much. Very much indeed. Anyway, I checked how long I've been recording for. I'll get some more. Glorp glorp. Yeah, I don't think it speaks much English. I'll get some bombs because they might be helpful in the future. And I've got some cash to blow. This guy, he surprisingly doesn't want to attack you. That's not a bad sword. It depends on what sort of build you're going for. But yeah, I am actually going to get something that I didn't think I would. But I'm going to get a new pet, and then I'm going to end the episode. There you are. One of the least useful things in the game. Pets in the game. That's primarily why. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please do like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, all that jazz. And if you are feeling generous, why don't you just share it to your family or your friends if you're interested. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll of course be seeing you in the next one. Deuces.